Close it. As you can see the way I dressed, Mazi Nnamdi for the purpose of this trial is representing himself in this matter. So, and on this particular issue, we are now acting as his consultants. I'm not the only one. He has many consultants, both foreign and local, whom he consults on this particular issue, not representing him here. Now, if you recall, Mazi Nnamdi has, to tell you that he's ready for his defense, has listed the witnesses he intends to call in this particular matter. So, in the course of consulting, he discovered that the law upon which he's been charged and tried does not exist. So, ordinarily, the court is expected to to raise this issue and ask the parties to address him on this issue, whether the law does exist. So now Mazi Nnamdi has raised the issue and said that I cannot enter defense because in a criminal jurisprudence we have a procedure. The procedure is that for you to even assume jurisdiction, there must be a law. For the law to even exist, for you to rely on that law, the law must be an existing law. And Mazi Nnamdi now on his own filed a motion on this particular issue, telling my lord that the law upon which I'm being tried does not exist, in line with section 36 sub 12 of the Constitution. But my lord on his own, just like what we said, my lord on his own said that section is talking about conviction. And Mazi Nnamdi said no, you can't be talking about conviction without trial. The trial will lead to conviction. So for you to even talk about conviction, you must first of all address all those issues that will lead to conviction. So that is why we are here. It's not as if that he don't want to enter defense, but he's saying, tell me the law upon which I'm being charged and tried.
But why are we here at this stage, knowing that at the point he once pleaded not guilty, and then the witnesses from the prosecution were examined and cross-examined?
If you say that you are not taking plea, then how will you tell the judge to discharge and acquit you for no trial? Because you first of all plead guilt. Are you saying you first of all plead guilt for court to have jurisdiction for you to even make an application? If you do not plead guilty, there is nothing before the court. So that was the issue. And he's now saying that if the law, the charges upon which I pleaded guilty, does not exist. We are talking about law.
Yeah, what about the trial? There was a trial.
The defense opening their case.
The prosecution.
You can raise it. The law said that you can raise all this issue at any stage.
Okay.
Before judgment, you can raise it at any stage, either before prosecution open his case, upon prosecution closing his case, or at any stage.
My name is Right Honorable Obi Akocha. I represent the great people of Ikuano, Umuahia North and Umuahia South for the constituency of Abia State. I represent Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. From what I saw today in court, there seems to be a systemic effort being put in place to steamroll and railroad Mazi Nnamdi Kanu into putting up a defense and leading to conviction. There are procedural issues that must be heard before the matter can go forward. And I think that is the motion that must be heard, hopefully by tomorrow. Nnamdi Kanu still remains a prisoner of conscience. He's been detained unlawfully. And we are also using this medium to continually call on Mr. President to invoke Section 174 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended for the Attorney General to enter another prosecute, at least before the determination of the court. We are very optimistic that Mr. President, that we know is a listening and attentive president, and that he will do the right thing in the shortest possible time. Thank you.
My colleague here would like to wrap. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Well, as an ordinary citizen, as I'm not speaking now as a lawyer, as an ordinary citizen, if I am brought before a court of law, I should know the law that I have contravened.
Yes.
You cannot ask me to enter a defense for a law that does not exist, and particularly the law that the Supreme Court itself has declared non-existent. To what will I be defending? We're in a country where our laws are written. This is not England where you have an unwritten constitution or unwritten law. We have a country where all our laws are in black and white. This is a lawmaker here. They made the law we are talking about. And if you ask him, he will tell you that there is nowhere they made chapter 45 of the criminal code. They didn't make it. The honorable, did people make that law? It is not in existence. So who made that law? Who made that law? Was that law made by the Attorney General's office? And the Attorney General does not have the powers to make laws. So I am saying, as an ordinary citizen, that Nnamdi Kanu is completely right and within section 36 of the Constitution, which borders on his fundamental right to fair hearing, to be charged with in a court with a law that is in existence, not with a law that is